with firepower across the field. Human who gets us moving. South Africa v Kenya. And that one goes over the top, and it's brought in eventually, or will be brought in eventually, by the Blitzbock. And Kenya's so good with their restarts this morning against Australia. Just get that one wrong, leaping into the sun, KT.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an issue. Human put it up nice and high, and with the lifter going up, just lost the ball's trajectory into that sunlight. There it is, there, as we could get into the evening. You spoke about the time and just not right and very difficult, but well done by South Africa.
Bind! Set!
So Human playing a penalty advantage here and happy to put it through the hands early, giving an early handle for Sheikh Soizwapi, who lays it back beautifully to set up play 6 from the Kenyan line. Wide from Duarte. Pretorius putting width on it over to Visser. Visser banging his way into a couple of bodies, dropped 5 out. Midfield again, Human probing and almost getting through, looking for the pass, takes it to ground, and now it trickles out to Pretorius, who bounces hard, spins and works his way and powers over for the Blitzboks first.
Very clinical start from South Africa. Some nice carries on the edge. First it was Soizwapi, then it was Visser. And then Human went to work in the middle of the park, made a couple of defenders miss. And that's just strength to finish off. Look at him here. Ball in 2 hands and numbers loaded to the outside. There's the skip jump.
Thank you, mate.
Didn't need it. Here's the first contact, run through his shoulder and just a hit and turn, and JC Pretorius gets it done.
That's his second for the day. The hard-running handful of a player out of South Africa. So hard to put down, and too good there for the Kenyan defence. So it is 5-zip. Human waiting that restart perfectly. They get a hand on it. We play on here, and they are chasing it down here and getting another through Oosthuizen. Stays alive on the run, and I think Carlton Anna, he's got their second.
Well, it looks like it. Off the naked eye, I thought it was good. Visser was the one on the chase on the restart. Again, the sun being an issue. And it's just on the put down. Oosthuizen is the one on the chase, and easy.
Geordie, I have a decision.
Yeah, Jimmy.
You may award for try.
Thank you.
What about the work from Visser off the restart? Gets a hand on, and this man stays wise to it and gets the try.
Well, look at him here. He's going to be in the top edge of your screen. Just goes through his body, so that's not a knock on. And the control by Oosthuizen, not only kick their ball, but pick it up and put it down. We saw clearly on the replay. That's a great start from the Blitzbokker.
No good on the conversion. So they're just running it up in amounts of 5 for the moment. A lead by 10 as Human looks to that same side and then swings it back centre field. Chases on, and it comes down again for the Blitzboks. Short side. Soizwapi, Sheikh Soizwapi. Skip steps into contact. Human. Van Wyk bullets that one over to Pretorius. Pretorius holding up nicely here for Oosthuizen.
Never on the ball.
Back it comes for Visser. Cross-field kick now, looking in the direction of Sheikh Soizwapi. He can't hang on.
Oh, he just had a little look at the defence, doesn't he? It was a nice option with the kick pass. He had a lot of time to gather it too. Right there, just had a little peek before he secured the pill. But Soizwapi's been very good with his carries. At the start of this game, and they're just controlling the tempo at the moment, South Africa. Kenya have had no ball because the Blitzbokker have been owning the restarts. This is probably the first time they've been able to pass the ball. They can secure this scrum, Kenya.
Yes, for sure. Spawn on him. Time back on. Crouch. Bind. Set. Hold.
Pressure at the base of that scrum, but they've gone early, have the spot through Duarte, and Kenya get a pressure relieving penalty
Scrum.
just inside their
Scrum.
22. They'll pack the scrum here.
Interesting, they could have easily kicked the ball downtown and got out of their own 22. Decided the scrum was the better
behind
option.
the ball, okay, but you tackled him early.
They're very short in their attacking line out at the back, so it tells me there's
Stable
going
on
to be a
set,
hit up
please.
somewhere in the
Rotate.
midfield.
Crouch.
Their coach Damien McGrath really does like that option with the hits up on the second 5 or close to the scrum.
That's what brought him so much success this morning against Australia. They
What's
kept it
that?
tight, kept it direct, and
Well, the setup's on you guys, so make sure you both go left to the mark, please.
in turn push them to a
Crouch.
19-all draw.
Bind. Set.
Monty with the feed.
Greenwich.
Now they get it wrong, though. One off the scrum, and it's a golden chance on offer
No
here
advantage,
for
no.
South Africa. They'll pull it back for the scrum. And will not costing Kenya there.
Oh, it was the right option too. There was a hole in behind. The defence had jammed in. Just the execution wasn't
Go to the
there
left, okay? No silly buggers.
from Kenya. And what
Thank you.
the wash-up is probably one of the best attacking positions you got
Right there.
for South Africa. Tough to stop and keep out here.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Human in behind. Switching up, setting it long left, and again,
No advantage.
handling
Look up.
hurts them, but they were playing a penalty advantage. They were offside from the scrum work, Kenya, and back
Look up
we
early.
head.
Yeah, the line speed was too early from the Kenyan defence, realising the situation and just trying to cut the space down from Van Fake.
Okay.
Uncharacteristic mistakes. It is two pretty easy balls South Africa have dropped in front of them, so just trying to find their way still.
Kumar tapping and looking for Kenya to bite. They don't, so he spins it across the line and it bounces and sits up for Fisser. Short side again, looking for Soizwap. He has to go in and do the hard work. Does a good job
Entry from you.
tidying up the ruck. Fisser across the line from Vake. Low one for Pretorius. Moving nicely. Beats one, beats two, beats three, beats four, and then connects with Visser. Oh, that's tidy. That's real tidy from Visser and Pretorius.
Oh, Pretorius with some fantastic footwork for a big man. This will be pretty to watch. Look at that, sit down, that's one. Here's two, have a seat. We'll do another one, that's three. And then the nice ball on the inside, impressive.
We're calling four beaten. Four defenders
it'll be
beaten.
half-time now.
Carlton Anna. Check out the Cap Gemini stats post-game. Conversion is going to be good from in front. And I think, yep, all good. And at the break, it is South Africa leading Kenya 17-0. So right now it is South Africa v Kenya in Pool A. Next up, Australia v Great Britain. Australia held to a 19-all draw this morning, and Great Britain terrific in their win against South Africa. So that shapes up as a real beauty on the other side of these next 7 minutes of play. It's all the Blitz box in the first half.
Referee Jordan Way of Australia. Checking on the two-side line, Kenya to the
Tony Mondi with the restart, and it's going to fall here for South Africa, and they are off and gone through Human. It's a dream start to the second term for the Blitz box, and they are up by 22.
We're just owning the restarts at the moment out of the Blitz box. Kenya actually get up and compete and win this back, but look at the work and the positioning on the tap back by Human. That is absolutely fantastic from the playmaker.
Yes.
Exactly what you're supposed to do in that situation.
Okay,
you read it. If you win it, you've got yourself position. If the opposition gets the tap down, you're able to come through like that. So that's fantastic work from the number 10 Volt, Human.
Fair to say they were a long way off their best early this morning, Carltonana, but they have bounced back in style against a tricky opponent in Kenya. That one collects the upright and stays away, but strong with 6 to go.
Oh, yeah, and the thing is, too, when you have a performance like that, that's not what you're used to. You're always going to get some kickback in Kenya. Well, they just haven't been prepared enough for this.
Clever work this time around, going long down to OU and forcing Kenya to work it away from inside their own 22. Kenya coming away strongly.
No hands.
Amondi feeding runners around the corner. Oosthuizen bites in, and that presents a little bit of room here for Mbaka. Up over halfway. Amondi. And Gale. Amondi again. Terrific ball wide, chasing OU. Amondi again orchestrating things midfield. Going to set Odiambo alight, who was superb against Australia this morning. Mbaka back for Odiambo. Odiambo thumping his way through and then sending it out the back. Billy O! Oh, so good finding Amondi. It's O squared in the corner, and they're on the board.
Well, they needed something special to break the Springboks defence, and oh man, that is top shelf.
Thank you.
Look at this pass from William Mbaka. That's the first bit of goodness. And Odiambo runs over the top of Human, and he gives a nice ball as well. There's the shot, and look at this last delivery. Oh, that's a dish right there. Good finish too, strong.
Well, the coach, Damien McGrath, said earlier today, he's no longer Billy the Kid, Billy Odiambo, but the old boy can still ball. And just giving us a glimpse there of what's still in the locker for Billy Odiambo.
Well, Damien McGrath here doing some fantastic work. He's taking charge of this Kenyan outfit.
Advantage.
Great take from
Advantage
the
over.
restart by Blood. Still moving after taking that looping restart, and then loses it up over halfway.
Yes.
Bit of a tricky period now in this game.
Willie.
South Africa been controlling the pace, controlling everything. It's a nice score by Kenya. If they're able to score after this great bit of defence
Yeah, time off.
from the scrum, now we'll have a game. So they cannot take their foot off the pedal here, South Africa. Big defensive set for them right now.
There would have been something else. Potential. Yeah.
Completed.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come back on.
Those goggles,
Crouch.
they are so cool.
Just get a pair to wear around the
Fine.
Around the hotel, you
team
reckon?
hotel. Rock up to the buffet in your glasses. Where are those scrambled eggs at? I'm coming in hot. Here they come, Kenya, looking for back-to-back scores. Up over halfway. Here's good charge coming from Angeo. Angeo riding the tackle. They go high there through blood, do South Africa, so penalty. Geordie Way marks the spot.
Just back here. Thank you.
Quick try here might make things interesting across the closing couple of minutes.
Let's go, please.
Oro
Oh, sorry.
over for Olindi.
Tackle's fine.
Good shot in the midfield from South Africa. Then they get it wrong with their breakdown work, so penalty again.
Very laboured and slow here from Kenya. Really got to speed this game up.
Okay, let's go.
Given the tightness of this full. Well, that looked about
Full,
3
Geordie,
feet
full.
forward, maybe 4,
Substitutions.
maybe 5, Carlton.
Yeah, finally we got there on the
Come
fifth
off.
there, Sean. I think the assistant referee come in and
Number 6.
told Geordie Way
Sub.
it was no good. There were a
Green
couple of
6
opportunities
and
the second
10.
half.
Green
Kenya
6
haven't
6
been able
and
to
10
take
sub
them.
as well.
But it is so tight in this pool, isn't it, that
10.
if they can just
Sub.
work their way a little closer to that margin and then set themselves up with a
You've already
chance to
got green.
potentially drop Great Britain later today. That is Kenya.
Completed.
There still might be a chance of pushing through to the quarterfinals, and they've done it 3 of the last 4
I'll show you
tournaments here
mine.
in Dubai.
Yeah, it really has been a happy hunting ground for
Time
them.
back
So
on.
they can,
Crouch.
South Africa now really have the opportunity to put this to bed well and truly.
Set.
South Africa, on the other hand, will be looking to finish with a couple of extra points as they race down that left-hand side, and Duplessis there putting pressure on.
It's fine. Start the ball.
Now the
First man.
Priya. Oh, they
Side 12.
can strike so rapidly. The blitz box, here they go with wicked feet, and there's the finish. And Ricardo Duarte is loving his work. Welcome to the show, young man.
Oh, and that's what it's all about. The smile says it all. His team comes over and gives him the congratulations. But it come from the old bull. And Bronco Dupria putting their ball down through the kick. It was a nice chase. And there he goes. Oh, yeah, you remember this one for a long time, Duarte. Oh, yeah, what a time. Why wouldn't you? That's definitely getting clipped up and put on the socials.
Someone's going to whip it up. That won't go on. The conversion attempt is wide by a long, long way. How do you like that? Knows where the camera is and all. I'm bringing it in for the real thing. 15 seconds to run. The margin 20 now. For Abu Kuse. Abu Kuse gets in behind. Abu Kuse. And he's in.
Or just showing what they can do when they back themselves. He didn't need long, did he? Just one missed tackle in the midfield and he was gone, Burgers. Dennis up. Boojcat. Here's the long kick. Taken nicely, and just one bit of defence was broken down. Had to go long too. But who knows? Points differential, as you said, will be important in this pool.
The full-time siren goes. It's South Africa back on track. Defeating
So they wipe 5 points off the